Hey guys, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. We just finished the Travis Town section. It's definitely not the last time we'll visit there though. Now basically we're introduced to the world travel system, the gummy ship. This was something that I never really got into because it was sort of trivial for me. But it's you got to do it. So basically you can select either world. I'm going for the lower battle level one. This will lead me to Wonderland. So now let's do a tutorial. Travel different worlds. Gummy ship. Heartless ships often gives hard time. Always be on the lookout. Journey we document as future destination. Seek out missions each world. Control gummy ship left stick. Tilt it up to descend. Down to ascend. Blue god shows the power level. Firing lasers among other things consumes power. The green god shows the strength of the armor. If it reaches 0, it's back to the departing zone. So yeah, now we're firing. I'm pressing circle to shoot. It's really fiddly. All this stuff crashed. You just break down all this stuff to earn parts. Like as you can see, I'm getting like shield part, protect. These are all parts that you can use for the ship. It's not necessary that you get all these, but I mean, in the later levels, like the later gummy ship levels, they can get sort of hard, and so although this is really trivial, you have to do it. You know, there's no way you can progress through the game without doing this. So, I mean, there's a score at the top right. I'm not quite sure if there's any Chivos linked with it, linked with getting like high scores and stuff. But I think there is for just clearing areas. So, I mean, if I want to get to Wonderland, I have to complete this. And so it would be sort of stupid if you were to go through everything and then this weird ship sequence sort of fucks you up. As you can see, it's not that hard. As you upgrade your ship, you know, you're firing different weapons. Like right now, it's just a standard laser. It's not even using any power. But you can upgrade your ship. It can get pretty cool. But like I said, I never really invested too much time in it. So that was a whole level, a whole area. So just disembark in Wonderland. And that's basically the gummy ship. So yeah. Let's wait for Wonderland to start up. And here we go.
Oh my third missus! I'm late! Oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! Oh, the Queen! She'll clap my head for sure!
Yep, so welcome to Wonderland. Just like Alice got in here in the original Disney. Well, it was originally a book. I can't remember who it was by, but the Disney film. Down the rabbit hole and follow the white rabbit. I really enjoyed Disney's Alice in Wonderland, the animated one, but I really hated the latest Alice in Wonderland. The one with Johnny Depp in it, the Tim Burton one. I did not find that very enjoyable. Let's just go over here.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That clocks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Yep, so try the bottle, drink that, and down I go. So it's just as trippy as the original Alice in Wonderland. And of course, they're heartless. So now you can see that this is a new type of heartless. These guys that blow fire. So I'm gonna make use of my magic. Here we go. So I can't. I'm not, as you can see, these guys are shooting fireballs at me. So I'm not gonna be using fire on them because they'll just negate it. It won't do any damage to them. I better pick up that item before it disappears. Yeah. Their fireballs you can block and send back. But like I said, I don't have block yet. So if I do end up parrying one of them, it's probably by accident. These clear orbs is magic power. So as I use magic, there's this yellow gorge that you can see filling up. So that's like that's how long it would take to refill magic. So you don't necessarily have to use an item potion to refill your magic. You can just collect these clear orbs, or just hit something. Because you see, every time I hit something, the yellow bar is also increasing. And Ether, like I just got, will fill out my gorge entirely. That's frustrating. Then I'd be able to, you know, kill those guys one shot. And magic's pretty strong. So I think I'll definitely use it more as an emphasis. He's asleep. So if I can remember what to do, there's a Trinity symbol. That'll change later. There should be a puzzle I'm supposed to do here. I'd move this bed, basically, I'm pretty sure. So become giant again. So now I'm huge! And then I will move the bed aside. And I can bypass the door. And so can you. With my helpful guide. I think that counts as a... Nope. Okay, sweet, no heartless. I'll bypass that door. Queen's Castle.
Court is now in session!
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why!
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Alice in Wonderland. This is really quite different to the original movie. Like in most of the other worlds, see, there's treasure chests up there that I can get to later. In most of the other worlds, you know, the story that you go through is more or less the same as the story like depicted in the movie, but this Alice in Wonderland is completely different. But I'm fine with that. I like Alice in Wonderland. Like I said, also American McGee's Alice, that's also really good. I think that's pretty awesome. So right now what you're doing is dialogue? Maybe dialogue. Dialogue. Or no dialogue. No, there was no dialogue at all. I shut up for no reason. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alison to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell the answer to the culprit. The cat all lie in darkness. Wait. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust, I trust you'll decide. Yeah, so you're trying to find evidence to clear Alice of the charges the Queen set against her. So that's not so bad. You can not find all the evidence. Give me an ether. Like these flowers will give you items. Okay, so give me a potion. I'll make you bigger.
See ya!
Yeah, so I like using magic. I've seen that one fireball killed that soldier like one hit. So magic's strong. But of course, if you're on like beginner or whatever and you're not really used to it, go ahead, don't use magic. Offensive abilities are still fine. You can survive the game just by mashing X. There's no requirement. Okay, give me an ether. Yeah, see all these plants are asking for something.
Come on!
There we go. And they'll all give you things. I'm pretty sure if you just give those plants like an ether, then they just give you an equal amount of the clear orbs. So there's no real benefit to it. Yellow plants give me a potion. Yeah, I think they give you other stuff as well. Here's some evidence. Footprints. Here's a Trinity symbol as well. So now that you found footprints, you can essentially finish the trial. You can go back to the Queen and say, you know, I have all the evidence that I need. And then essentially what you do is you play a guessing game to try and pick your evidence. It's sort of funny. But of course, to make it easier and for the sake of a walkthrough, I'm going to get all the evidence. Areas like that up there, yeah, some of these areas aren't accessible because you don't have the ability. You need the ability high jump, and yeah, obviously I don't have that. So instead I'll go into the bazaar room. I did get quite lost, to be honest. This place is one of the few places where I get really easily turned around. So you don't really know what you can jump into. Later on, like you're walking along the walls, the ceiling, so it gets a little bit funky, and it's sort of hard to tell, you know, where you are, where you're supposed to go. So I found 2 of the 4 evidences right now, and then save point. Always make use of save points because they refill everything. I just saw. What I'm gonna do is I am choosing to go big. See, I can select the flower when I do that. And now like this. I can't control the camera. There you go. So I rotated that around. Yay, I rotated that around. Why don't you get on? Okay, so opened up another path there. How do I go small again? What was it? Take. Okay. So let's do that, and then I can eat some of this and become small. Puzzle solving. Yeah. So that was a potion there. It's not too bad having to do that over and over again. Can I run over here? Yes, I can. Okay. So choose this path into the bizarre room. Again, see, so like before I went to the tree to get the bizarre room, but now I'm using the wall. And as you can see, I'm all the way up here, and if I can just make this jump, there we go. So that's cool. 3 out of 4. Well, we found nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. Power of Ice. Learn Blizzard. So now with Blizzard, the fire Heartless won't be no problem. Queen's Castle. Fill up again. Nope. So already full health, so I won't do anything. I've only found 3 of 4 pieces of evidence. So I'll find that 4th one, just to show you. I'll probably leave timestamps. That's probably what I should do. I don't think I can jump to that, but can I jump to this? No. Okay, so I might be seeming a little bit stupid right now. Jumping. Nope. I don't know if I can make this jump. I'm pretty sure I can. But you never know. There we go. So, no, puppies. All right, sweet. So that was the first time I picked up some puppies. Oh, I could just jump up there. There's evidence. Sweet. So there's some evidence over there. It's too big to eat. I'm gonna jump up here because everybody likes secret paths. Yeah, so there was some evidence back there. If you didn't see it, I'll obviously go back to it. What is this? Nothing right now, but eventually the world will turn like inside out, upside down, and this will make more sense. So till that happens, if I make this jump, nope. Okay, never mind. Get this piece of evidence. Parkour. That open. So that's 4 out of 4. Apparently the tricky piece of evidence to find was that jumping on the log. Oh, so you can just go this path. That's cool. But you need to touch this to go up here. Let's try and make this jump again. No, can't. Yeah, so now I have all 4 pieces of evidence. The tricky one was standing on the stump to lift up that. That's an area that you can only access once you learn glide. There's no fly, but there's a glide. So now I have all 4 pieces of evidence. We return to Rabbit? Or oh, I can just talk to her. Huh. Parkour. I'm gonna save first. Always good to keep multiple saves. But like I said, I'm gonna do this like hardcore. So get a save up. And submit evidence. I think you can talk to either one of the guards. I'll talk to number 2. So now we're up here to show what you have found. Present the 4 pieces of evidence. Then they will introduce their 5th piece of evidence, which is essentially just Alice. Alright, then choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. So, I've never failed, like, I've never done this wrong. Every time I open one of these, it's always been the Heartless. Oh, CY, what the fuck? Okay. So that's the first time in my life that I have chosen the wrong box. There's no benefit to picking the right box or the wrong box. I think. Okay. So if you choose the right box, Donald and Goofy will be out here fighting with you. Can I like release them? Hope so. So far not really. Alright, so what I'm doing now is you're bashing down. You can't kill the cards. You can't kill the cards, they'll just fall on the floor. So what you're trying to do is destroy these wheels.
Fire!
And the wheels are what's going to release Alice. So just lead them away.
Come on!
Item.
This should help.
I don't know if I can release Goofy and Donald. I don't think so. So come on over here. They're tired.
Come on!
Alright, so that's another one down.
Fire!
There's nothing. See, like, that guy's on the ground stunned. That's because I beat him up enough. I guess you can fight. You can fight them all if you want, but there's no point. You don't earn experience. And then, as you see, he's back up again.
Come on!
That hurts. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. So now I just gotta destroy the main tower. Jeez, this is rough. Grab these green orbs.
See ya!
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Jesus. I was hoping not to use this, but... Oh, what? Okay, continue.
This should help.
Yep, so there we go. I just wrecked it. Donald leveled up. And then the cage gets lowered. But Alice is not there. So while we were fighting, screw you. I don't know what's up with yeah, I've never had Donald and Goofy being put in a cage before. I don't know if you can release them or whatever, but that was sort of rough. The black cards are the only ones that really chase you. If you leave the other cards alone when the wheels are still up, then you can take out the two black cards and then and concentrate on the wheels then. So now I gotta find Alice. So I'll go through here. Yeah, and then you can take down the wheels, but once you destroy all three wheels, then all the cards are gonna be chasing you. What I completely forgot was I actually have dodge roll. Have you seen Alice? Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where did they go? This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in an upside down room. Yeah, so I completely forgot I had dodge roll. Dodge. So this guy is like a berserker. What he does is once you do enough damage to him, he'll do his little bouncy around thing. And then when that happens, he'll rush towards one of your allies, maybe you as well. You can block that. I think you can parry that as well, but it does a fair amount of damage, so you might want to watch out for him. But depending on who made him berserk is who he'll be looking at. So while he's dancing around, there you go. You can wail into the back of him. What you just saw is I used Blizzard on those Fire Heartless, and defeating them gave me technical points because I used their weakest element. So yeah, that's cool. I just realized what the time was, so I'll head back now. That note, I shall save, and I will see you guys in the next part. So thanks for watching.